Children, in the last video, we got introduced to the circulatory system. Am I right? Okay. We studied about the blood in the last video. And in this video, we are going to study about the blood vessel. Okay, in the case of component of circulatory system, it is made up of three parts, namely blood, blood vessel, and the heart. Okay, so we have completed with the blood. We are going to continue with the blood vessel in this video. Okay, if you take the blood vessel, what does that means? Like, there are three different types of blood vessel in our body. Okay, when you inhale the air, fresh oxygen enters inside our body, and this oxygen is carried out to each and every part of our body. Okay, from the lungs, oxygen will be, the blood will come to the heart, and from the heart, oxygen will be transported throughout our body. Okay, and this blood, after providing oxygen to every cell, when it is coming back, it carries carbon dioxide and come back. Okay, while going, it takes oxygen, and while coming back, what does it carry? It carries carbon dioxide from each and every cell. Okay, and this carbon dioxide will go to the heart, and from the heart, the blood rich in carbon dioxide will move to the lungs. Okay, in the lungs, what happens when we breathe out? The carbon dioxide moves out. Okay, this is about a view about our circulation. Okay, and who carries this oxygen rich blood? Okay, arteries carries the oxygen rich blood. Okay, and the walls of the arteries are very thick. Okay, the walls of the arteries are very thick. Okay, they carry oxygen to each and every part of our body, and the pressure in the arteries will be more. Okay, the pressure in the artery will be how? It will be more when we compare to the pressure in the vein. Okay, see, just keep your hand on your thumb of your right hand on your left hand wrist. You will feel something throbbing. Okay, that is nothing but the pulse. If you count the pulse rate, it will be 72 times. Okay, in the case of normal human being, it will be 72 times. It may be a little bit higher and lower. So 72 to 80, it can be calculated as normal pulse rate. Is it clear, children? If you want, you can check with your friend. I know after physical exercise like running or jumping, it may be little higher. In the case of newborn baby also, it will be little higher. But in the case of normal human being like you and me, it will be 72 times. Okay, pulse rate will be 72 times. Okay, this is about the artery. It is a blood vessel which carries oxygen to each and every part of our body. Okay, and it carries what? Oxygen rich blood, and the walls of the arteries are very thick because it flows, the blood flows in the artery at very high pressure. Okay, and we are going to continue with the vein. Okay, vein is the blood vessel which carries blood towards the heart. Arteries which carries blood away from the heart, and veins which carries blood towards the heart. Okay, and these veins, they carry blood which is rich in carbon dioxide. They carries carbon dioxide rich blood, okay, to the heart. And from the heart, the blood moves to the lungs. And from the lungs, the blood will be thrown out when we breathe out. Okay, and the walls of the veins are thinner when compared with the artery. Artery wall is thick. Veins wall is thin. Okay, there the blood flows with high pressure from the heart. Here the blood goes to the heart. And one more thing, we have valves. Valves means like door-like structure in the vein to avoid the backward flow of blood. Okay, if it flows backward, what happens? It will get mixed with the oxygenated blood. So in order to avoid the backward flow of blood, there is valve in the veins. Okay, and to every part of the body, the arteries and veins will go. But to the extreme tip, where the arteries and veins cannot go, there is one more blood vessel which is the connecting link between the arteries and veins. That is nothing but the capillaries. They go to each and every tissue. Okay, and arteries will divide and forms the capillaries, and this is called as arterioles, and arterioles will join with the venules when it collects the deoxygenated blood, that is carbon dioxide rich blood, and venules join together vein. Okay, artery divides into arterioles. Arterioles, when it becomes rich with, after distributing the oxygen, it absorbs what? Carbon dioxide. So when it absorbs carbon dioxide, the arterioles will become venules, and the venules join together. Millions of venules join together and forms the veins. So the connection between the artery and veins are the finely divided blood vessels, namely the capillaries. Okay, and children, you should know something about the blood donation. Okay, if you watch the TV or read the newspaper, you'll be reading that people have, lost their life because of blood lost. Okay, since if there is any accident or something, what happened? There will be flow of blood. The amount of flow of blood will be more. So what we have to do, we any healthy adult can donate the blood. Okay, and our blood has the capacity. They have their own life cycle. Okay, so after 120 days, RBC dies. After 7 weeks, WBC dies. Okay, so what happened? The blood keeps on dividing. It keeps on multiplying. So even if we donate the blood, nothing goes wrong. Okay, so what we can do means, like the adults can donate the blood so that we can save so many life. Is that clear, children? And the blood which we donate will be saved in a place called as blood bank. There is a place called as blood bank where the donated blood can be saved. Okay, for the future, if somebody needs blood, for example, if somebody needs O positive, means there will be a lot of O positive blood in the bank, so they can take it from it, they can buy it from the blood bank. Okay, because of which so many lives can be saved. Is that clear, children? And in this class we have studied about the blood vessel. To begin with, we started with the arteries, then the veins, and we ended with the capillaries. Then we got information about the blood donation. Is that clear, children? Okay, bye.